Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing today? You are welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. So, today I am going to be talking about how to cut down time. I'm going to be giving you 7 hacks for cutting down time on your wash days. I'm going to be giving you 7 hacks to cut down time on your wash days. You are welcome to today's live session. I know that you will love what I have to say to you today. My name is Atlola. I'm the founder of Ethnic Hair Products. I'm a certified trichologist, the founder of African Naturalistas as the trichologist. I'm a cosmetic scientist, the founder of Pure Formula. I am a hair loss restoration expert. I'm the founder of the Good Hair Tribe. And when it comes to your hair and scalp, I have the solution for you, whatever that might be, whether it's trichology services you need, or whether it's hair care products that you need, or whether it's just education that you need. I am your girl. So today we are going to be talking about cutting down time on wash days. We are going to be talking about cutting down time on wash days today, cutting down time on wash days. And I am going to be giving you 7 hacks, 7 hacks that you need to cut down time on wash days, 7 of them. Trust me, sometimes you'll be like, why didn't I think of this before? Right? Why didn't I think of this before? Why didn't I think of this before? But now I am letting you know that you can you can reduce your wash days, reduce the stress on wash days, reduce the stress on wash days, reduce time on wash days, reduce the what should I put it, the struggles of wash day. Wash days can actually be very nice. It can be a nice experience. I know when I used to make my hair in those days, sometimes I used to be stressful, and I had to watch TV to relieve my wash day stress. But I'm telling you right now that your wash day experience can be so good. Your wash day experience can be so good. I'm telling you right now that your wash day experience can be so good. So, number one hack to reduce time on wash days. Number one hack to reduce time on wash days, to make your wash days very fast, very speedy, and very effective is detangle while pre-pooing. Remember, well, I don't know whether you know, but some people they pre-poo, they detangle first, they take down their style and they detangle, and then they use the pre-poo treatment afterwards. One hack to cut down time on wash days is to use the detangling treatment as your pre-poo. So, for example, now if you want to pre-poo with your deep conditioning mask, like this one that is pinned here, if you want to use your pre-poo, use your deep conditioning mask to do your pre-poo treatment, ensure that you take that deep conditioning mask. You take a deep conditioning mask that has a detangling property. Many good deep conditioning treatments have detangling property. So you take your deep conditioning that has a pre-poo property and then use it to detangle while pre-pooing. Detangle while doing your pre-poo treatment. So you are detangling, you are removing the tangles, and then you are pre-pooing at the same time. And after you do a section, you tie it and then you move to the next section. So you detangle and pre-poo at the same time. You detangle and pre-poo at the same time. That way you have combined two methods. You have combined two methods and used them, and you have combined two methods and then you have used them you have used two birds, two stones to kill two birds, one stone to kill two birds. You have used one stone to kill two birds. That is one hack. That's hack number one. Now, don't just get any desangler. If you are going to use this method, don't just get any pre-poo treatment. Use a pre-poo treatment that can detangle at the same time, and then you know what, you combine that, because if you also don't want to make, you also want to be sure that you are using the correct thing so you don't end up damaging your hair. Number two thing is detangle. Number two hack is to detangle before you wash your hair. Now, I want you to share this live with your friends because today I'm teaching you 7 hacks to cut down time on your wash days. So if you're watching us live right now, if you're joining us live right now, share this with your friends. Come let them learn how to cut down time on their wash days. Let them learn to cut down time on their wash days. So please thumb this live up. You can also check the products out in the pinned section below. You can check the products that we're talking about out. Number two method is you have to detangle before washing your hair. Detangle before washing your hair. So some people they don't detangle, they just take down their style, they don't do a thorough detangling, and they go into the wash and they are washing their hair. Then when conditioning, they are now detangling in the wash basin. That will increase your time. That will increase your time. Try to wash an already detangled hair to make your wash day faster. Detangle before wash, because if you go into the shampoo without detangling, the shampoo might further detangle your hair, especially if you don't wash in sections, which we are going to talk about much later. But try to detangle before washing your hair. Try to detangle before washing your hair. It makes it faster, right? So that when you're washing your hair, when you're conditioning your hair, when you're doing your deep treatment, you're already doing it on detangled hair. Remember, I already told you how to detangle while pre-pooing, right? Number 3 hack. Who can get the number 3 hack? Use a steamer to reduce your deep conditioning time, especially for my ladies and gentlemen with low porosity hair. If you want to cut down time on wash days, try using a steamer, right? So because if you do not use a steamer, you might have to, put the deep conditioning, that's this deep conditioning mask, put it on your hair. When you put it on your hair, you're going to wear a plastic bag. When you wear a plastic bag, then you're going to wear a head wrap, and then you're going to go and do whatever you want to do. But if you don't have all that time, to put the treatments on your hair, you don't have that time to put the treatments on your hair and then spend another 30 minutes playing about or 1 hour playing about, use a steamer. 5 minutes, you're done. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, your hair is steamed, everything is fine. Your cuticles are already lifted. The product has already penetrated the cuticles, gone into the cortex, done what it needs to do, and it's already done. So if the goal is to cut down time on wash days, consider using a steamer to reduce the time it takes to deep condition. Because remember, you are going to use about 10 to 15 minutes to deep condition. To detangle. After it's 10 to 15 minutes to detangle, that's if your hair is not more than that, then you're going to do a pre-poo. That's another 30 minutes. Then you're going to wash and condition. That's another 20 minutes, right? So you need to cut down all this time as much as you can. Number 4 hack to cut down time on your wash days. Hope you're hearing me. If you have questions, please let me know in the chat section. Let me know in the chat section. Number 4 hack to cut down time on your wash days. Guess what it is? Use multi-purpose products. I already told you about the fact that if you get a deep conditioner that can detangle at the same time, you can use deep condition and detangle at once rather than detangling and then deep conditioning. Now, another multi-purpose product is something like a bentonite clay, bentonite clay, right? That's one you can use it to soften your hair and wash your hair at the same time. It serves as like a treatment and a shampoo. You understand? And a wash product. So it will serve as your treatment and as a wash product. It will draw out all the toxins from your hair, soften your hair, exfoliate your scalp, and wash your hair at the same time. That's like a very good multi-purpose product. That's a very good multi-purpose product, bentonite clay. Another multi-purpose product you can use is like a conditioning shampoo, even though I don't know how people get away with it, right? Like a conditioning shampoo, a product that can shampoo and condition at the same time, right? So consider using multi-purpose products to make your life easier and to cut your wash day faster. Number five hack. Number five hack. Number five hack to cut down time on your wash days. Consider combining treatment. It's different from using multi-purpose products. Combining treatment. So I have like there's this is an eyebrow treatment. It is used for making your hair fuller, right? It is used for thinning, from stopping thinning. It is used for stopping thinning. It is used for bald patches, for regrowing bald patches and all those things, right? This is the deep conditioning mask, which, as you know, is a deep conditioner. It is used for repair of hair and all. So the trick, or should I say, the direction we give is that you use your deep conditioning mask. When you use your deep conditioning mask after your shampoo, you use your deep conditioning mask, and then no, after your pre-poo treatment, you use your ayugo, you use it as a paste on your hair, on that area, you rinse it off, you use your shampoo, and then use your deep conditioning mask. So in times when you have issues, in times when you have issues with your timing and you are in a hurry, you want to really, 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 really rush, you can decide to combine your this treatment, right, with this treatment. That's what people call gloss. That's what people call like that's what people call like Ayurvedic gloss, where they're not getting the intense Ayurvedic treatment, but they are using it as a gloss because they are mixing it with their deep conditioning mask. So they are getting the effect of the Ayurveda with the original treatment itself, and they're able to just get it done, and they're able to get on with their day. And they're able to get on with their day. That's what people call Ayurvedic gloss. So if as much as you can combine, some people combine things like a tea tree rinse, right? They will combine the tea tree rinse with their leave-in conditioner on the wash days. So on the final, once they are done, instead of them doing like a tea tree rinse over and over and over again, they take an extract of the tea, they mix it with their leave-in conditioner, right? They mix it with their leave-in conditioner, and then they put it on their hair and they are gone. So it cuts out the entire need for a tea tree rinse, right? So ensure that you think about creative ways that you can combine your treatment on that wash day. Now, number six hack. I told you I'm giving you 7 hacks, right? Number six, number six hack to cut down time on wash days is wash in sections. This is our black soap shampoo. Very good. It is so good. Very mild, but very cleansing because it's black soap and I'm a cosmetic scientist. And we found ways to make black soap into a shampoo to do what we need to do. It is not melted black soap. It is black soap shampoo. So you can take your hair, because if you take your hair and just wash it all around, you're going to deal with a tangled mess. At the end of the day, your hair is not even going to be very clean. Whenever you're washing your hair or you're conditioning your hair, separating it into 4, 6, 8 sections actually cuts down your wash days. It cuts down your wash time. So you're able to take this and thoroughly face this, then take this, thoroughly face this, then take this, thoroughly face this, rather than washing everything and then you come into a tangled mess, and then the scalp is not so clean, the hair is not so clean, and then you have to still go and detangle over and over again. No, try not to get yourself into the tangled mess. Try not to get entangled. No pun intended. Try not to get entangled with your tangles so you don't have to detangle. All right, so yes, get wash your hair in sections. Get your hair sectioned up, all sectioned up, even before you get into the bathroom. Get it all sectioned up even before you get into the bathroom. And then lastly, and for people that just joined, I'm going to do a recap. Lastly, stand. This is a hack that I'm sure nobody have told you, even though you are considered. Stand and do not sit. Do your hair or do all the treatment standing. Like, so I, when I know that I just want to have fun, I just want to stay in all day and have fun, I'll sit in front of in those days when I was younger, when I had all the time, not single, not married, no kids, I just sit down in front of my laptop then I take my time, I start detangling. I used to use about 8 hours to make my hair every 2 Saturdays. Then I used to twist my hair every other Saturday. So I first of all stand, I'll first of all detangle, then I'll sit down again, I'll put my treatment in case I'm doing a moisture treatment, and then it was such a like wash days were like my relaxing time. I used to look forward to it because I get to watch all the movies. I mean, if I'm using 8 hours to do everything, imagine all the movies I get to watch, right? And then I go into but it's only when I'm washing the hair that I don't watch the movie. But I used to sit and be very comfortable. But when I am ready, I don't have time on my hands. I don't sit because I'm not sitting, I'm standing all through. You're standing, you're detangling on your hair on your feet in front of your mirror. After detangling, you're applying your treatment on your feet. You are start on your everything you are doing it on your feet. It makes it faster, not because you are uncomfortable, but because your energy is higher. The atmosphere has been changed to that of high energy. Remember, I don't know if you've ever had this encounter. Maybe you're trying to express yourself or you're trying to express a displeasure or you're just trying to do something that you you know that you're not here to play, and then you're standing up to express yourself, you're standing up to talk, and somebody says sit down, have a seat, and you're like, no, I'm okay where I am, I'm not sitting down, because you know that once you sit down, the atmosphere immediately changes, your energy drops, you become calmer, and then the urgency reduces. So the people that are asking you to sit down, they know what they are doing. They are trying to calm you down. They are trying to tell you, oh, calm down. But sometimes you should not be sitting. You should be standing, especially when there's urgency. You are not in a hurry, but that energy that is generated drives you to move faster. That's why you want to stand and not sit. So the products I talked about today, I talked about the deep conditioning mask, which you can get in the pinned section below, right? In the pinned products below, right? I talked about the moisturizing and detangling conditioner when you're detangling, the black soap shampoo, right? Then our other products I want to talk about are the anti-breakage butter lotion, which you will use after a wash day, the leave-in conditioner, that's from Ethnic, right? The daily hydrating mist, and of course I talked about the grow powder when you are combining treatment. So I want you to consider getting this particular product, this particular treatment. Check the pin section below. These are amazing products, if I may say so myself. These are amazing products, and you will be able to reduce your wash distress, not even because you're intentionally cutting down time alone, but because the products have been designed to do what they claim to do right there on the spot. So get into uh get into the comment section below, get into the description box, get into the pinned product, and get this product for yourself. Trust me, you will come back running for more when you have exhausted the one you got. You will come back running for more. So let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Let me know if you have any questions before we call it a day today. I hope you have learned how to cut down time on wash days. Now, let me go through it again. Detangle while prepoing is the first method, first hack. Detangle before washing is the second hack. Use a steamer to reduce your deep conditioning time. Use multi-purpose products like bentonite clay and conditioning shampoo. Consider combining treatments like, when you have an Ayurvedic gloss, or use your tea rinse and mix it with your leave-in item. Wash your hair in sections and then stand and don't sit. Those are the hacks for reducing time greatly. And imagine if you use all these hacks at once, you will be able to cut down your wash time by over 50%. And wash days will no longer, absolutely no longer be stressful for you. All right, then, till I come your way again in the next live session, have a wonderful, marvelous, beautiful day. Bye. They go into the wash and they are washing their hair. Then during when conditioning, they are now detangling in